under classical genetics, you are going to learn about the monohybrid cross. So monohybrid cross means it is the inheritance of a single trait or single character. அப்படினா ஒரே ஒரு பண்புல கேரக்டர்ல உள்ள இன்ஹெரிட் பாரம்பரிய மாதல் பற்றி இன்ஹெரிட்டன்ஸ் பற்றி படிக்கிறதானது மோனோஹைபிரிட் கிராஸ். Mendel choose the character height of the pea plant. Height of the pea plant. Height of the pea plant is represented by two alleles, a single gene. It is representing in two functional forms. That is capital T and small t. Already you know the dominant gene is always represented by capital letter and the recessive character is represented by the small letter of the dominant gene. So tall means capital T, tall is dominant, so you are writing the allele as capital T, and the recessive character of tallness is dwarfism, dwarf. This is tall, and the dwarf paranga it is represented, it is not represented as D, small d, it is represented as small t, that is the small letter of the dominant gene. Do you understand? So this is common fact in all the therinjirukka. So each and every character is represented, it is controlled by the activity of a particular gene. Usually they are present in two alternate forms. One is dominant, another one is recessive. So these are the two functional forms of the gene T. That is height, for the gene for height. Now he crossed two pure plants. That is parents, pure plants. See, pure means in the previous classes you have studied that both the alleles are same, similar. Then it is pure plant. So this is tall plant, pure tall plant when crossed with the dwarf. Small t, small t. இன்னும் உங்களுக்கு ஒன்று தெரியணும், ஒரே ஒரு டாமினன்ட் ஜீன் இருந்தாலும் அந்த டாமினன்ட் கேரக்டர் தான் எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் ஆகும். ஸோ டுவார்ஃபிசம் அதாவது அந்த ரெசசிவ் கேரக்டர் எப்போவுமே ஹோமோசைகஸ் கண்டிஷனில் தான் அது வெளியில் வரும். So homozygosity means both the alleles are similar. Heterozygosity means one of the, they are different. One allele is capital T dominant means another one is recessive. That is heterozygosity, heterozygous condition. Now pure plant means both the alleles are similar. Tall plant crossed with the dwarf. This is 2n. Diploid, this is also diploid. During gamete formation they segregate. So haploid, small t, one haploid, another one small t. If both are same, you can write only one gamete. இங்க பாருங்க இங்கேயும் இப்படி தனியா பிரிஞ்சு வரும். So small t ரெண்டும் ஒரே மாதிரி இருந்தா you can write only one gamete. Now during F1 generation, during fertilization, these two gametes, n number of gametes combine together and they form 2n number of plants. Already I told you, பாருங்க capital T and small t combined together. F1 generation, ஒரு dominant gene இருந்தாலும், if only one dominant gene present means the phenotypic expression வெளியில தெரிகிறது நம்ம கண்ணுக்கு பார்க்கிறதுக்கு 100% tall, எல்லாமே tall plants இருக்கும். Now to make F2 generation, second filial generation, ரெண்டாவது generation நம்ம உருவாக்குறதுக்கு எப்பவுமே you have to self the F1 plants. Selfing the F1 plants. So heterozygous tall plant. Heterozygosity. பாத்தீங்களா ஒன்னு dominant gene இருக்கும் ஒன்னு recessive gene. So heterozygous tall plant. When crossed with the similar type of plant. இதே மாதிரி இன்னொரு plant கூட cross பண்ணும்போது தான் நமக்கு என்ன கிடைக்கும்? F2 generation கிடைக்கும். So இங்க ஒரு dominant gene ஒரு recessive gene சேர்ந்து இருந்தாலும் they are not blend together. Capital T and small t சேர்ந்து இருக்குதுங்க, but ரெண்டும் mix ஆகாது. There is no blending of gametes. Gametes blend ஆகாது. But they are situated near. Now listen here. During gamete formation, they segregate separately. N number varnona capital T one gamete, small t another gamete. Here also capital T one gamete, small t another gamete. During F2 generation, different way they combine together. To know the possible probability of offsprings, you can make the Punnett square very easily. See, Punnett square. So this is male parent means this one is female parent. This is the symbol for female. This is the symbol for male. So in the here also the male parent also gives two types of gametes and female plant also give two type of gametes. See capital T, small t, capital T, small t. Now see cross these two. In the first box capital T, in the second box capital T and small t. Here capital T and small t. Here small t and small t. Do you understand? Now, இங்க ஒரு ரெண்டு capital T இருக்கு, so tall. Here ஒரு capital T இருந்தா அது tall-ஆ தான் இருக்கும். Here ஒரு capital T இருந்தா அது tall-ஆ தான் இருக்கும். இது மட்டும் தான் dwarf-ஆ இருக்கும். Now வெளியில பார்க்கிறதுக்கு how many talls? 3 talls. So the phenotypic ratio பாருங்க எப்படி வரும்? 3:1. 3 tall is to 1 dwarf. இனி genotype, the genetic constituents of tall plant ல ரெண்டு டைப் இருக்கு. பாருங்க genetic makeup of the tall plant ரெண்டு டைப் இருக்கா? ஒன்னு homozygous tall, இன்னொன்னு heterozygous tall. அப்ப capital T pure tall, homozygous tall எத்தனை இருக்கு? 1. hybridனா ஒரு capital T small t இருந்தா அது hybrid. So hybrid heterozygous tall எத்தனை இருக்குது? 2. 1 2 எத்தனை இருக்குது? 2. small t dwarf எத்தனை இருக்குது? 1. So the genotypic ratio is 1:2:. You understand? So from this he gave two laws. One is law of dominance, another one is law of segregation. See, law of dominance means each character, each trait is represented by a dominant gene as well as a recessive gene. So the dominant character is expressed. அப்போ F1 generationல dominant and recessive சேர்ந்து வரனால எல்லாமே dominant இருக்கு. And then in F2 generation you get both dominant character as well as the recessive character. சரியா? So the dominant character ஒன்னு இருந்தாலும் உங்களுக்கு dominant தான் phenotypeல வருது. This is called law of dominance. So dominant character இருந்ததுன்னா ஒரு allele இருந்தனால அந்த character தான் வெளியில வரும். That is called law of dominance. You understand? So அந்த இருக்கிற அப்படி இருந்ததனால தான் நமக்கு F2ல நம்ம என்ன வந்துச்சு? After F2 generationல ரெண்டு recessive genes சேர்ந்து வரதுக்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பு வந்தது. அதனால dwarf கிடைச்சது நமக்கு. Do you understand? So this is called law of dominance. Another one is law of segregation. See, in the F1 generation, this is the hybrid. Do you see? There is capital T and a small t. A dominant gene as well as recessive gene, they are lying side by side. Even though it is hybrid, the gametes during gamete formation in the F2 generation, they segregate separately. பாருங்க, dominant gene segregate separately and form one type of gamete, and the small t segregate and it form another type of gamete. That is why you could get the dwarf plant also in the F2 generation. You understand? So this is called law of segregation. So it is understood, even though it is hybrid, இது hybrid இருந்தாலும் ரெண்டு side by side இருந்தாலும் அது blend ஆகாது. blendனா they mix ஆகாது. சரியா? அது mix ஆகாது. During gamete formation அது அப்படி segregate ஆகி தனியா பிரிஞ்சு வரும். புரியுதா? This is called law of segregation. So from the monohybrid cross, two laws has been arrived. One is the law of dominance, another one is law of segregation. Do you understand what are the two laws? From the monohybrid cross you have to know That is, one is law of dominance, another one is law of segregation. You understand? Thank you.